Opening a self-directed IRA is actually probably the easiest thing you're going to do as part of the self-directed IRA process. I think before you open a self-directed IRA, you should try to figure out what type of self-directed IRA you want. So just to summarize, there's really three types of self-directed IRAs. Number one, you can do a traditional self-directed IRA at a local bank like Wells Fargo. You can probably open it for free, and you probably can go online and do it, or go to the bank and open the self-directed IRA. And basically, it's going to let you do and invest in what they sell, which is basically stocks, mutual funds, exchange-traded funds, ETFs. So they call it self-directed, but is it really self-directed? Probably not, but in their eyes it is. So that's your first option, is if you want to open up a traditional self-directed IRA and just buy stocks, mutual funds, certainly do so. You could open the account through Wells Fargo or Vanguard. It's super easy, and that's something you should certainly look into. If you want to do alternative asset investments like real estate or precious metals or cryptocurrencies, tax liens, private placements, stocks, even stocks, and you want to have the ability to do both, there's two options. There's the custodian-controlled self-directed IRA and the checkbook-controlled self-directed IRA. In either way, in either case, you're going to need to set up a self-directed IRA account at a custodian. Custodian is really just another word for a bank or a trust company that is legally able to open or administer IRAs. So generally, the banks and financial institutions, if they offer self-directed IRAs, it's really going to be traditional investments like stocks and mutual funds. If you want to do alternatives like real estate, you're going to need to go to a custodian, a non-banking custodian like IRA Financial Trust or Equity Trust or Pensco, someone that has a different fee model than the traditional banks. For example, IRA Financial Trust Company, we don't make money when you buy our products. We don't sell products, okay? So we don't sell credit cards. We don't sell debit cards. We don't sell stocks or mutual funds. We simply will facilitate your self-directed IRA investments and help you administer it. We don't care where you invest as long as you want to do it, and it's not prohibited. It's not collectibles, insurance, life insurance if it's an IRA, or a self-dealing prohibited transaction under Internal Revenue Code, Section 4975. So as long as it's legal, we'll let you do it. And you can do it. You have to, first of all, get through us. So if you just take your IRA from Schwab and just put it in your pocket and ask for a check or a wire, and then write a check to the private placement or buy gold from your personal account or buy real estate from your personal account, and that happens, unfortunately, way too often. After 60 days, that's taxable. And you can only do, and that's called an indirect rollover. You can only do that once every 12 months. So you want to do a direct rollover, a direct transfer, which means the money comes from your IRA or 401k account and goes directly to the IRA custodian. It doesn't go to you first, because if it goes to you first, if the check comes to your house first, it's made out to you, Adam Bergman, then you can only do that once every 12 months. And unfortunately, you got 60 days to put the cash back in. A lot of people say, well, I'm going to do a rollover. I see a hot property. I'm not going to have enough time to set up an IRA. I'll just buy the house, and then I'll just contribute the house to the IRA. Wrong. If you take cash out, you got to put cash back in within 60 days. You can't just take the IRA, buy a house, and put the house in the IRA. No go. Can't do it. So, and people make that mistake all the time. It gets people into a lot of trouble. So if you're going to take money out of an IRA or 401k or make a contribution, start an IRA from fresh, and you want to do alternative asset investments, then please, you open an account at a trust company like IRA Financial Trust. You go to the IRA Center on the website, self-directedira.org, and fill in the information. Gets the process started very quickly and easily. And you've handled the first part of getting this whole process started is opening the self-directed IRA. Once you open the account, it will take several days to get the paperwork processed, know your customer information reviewed, and then you just simply roll money in, whether it's through a IRA, 401k, defined benefit plan, qualified retirement plan, whether you're doing a contribution. And then once the money's in the custodian, it's as simple as telling the custodian what you want to invest in. The compliance will review it, make sure it's not prohibited. And then if the compliance department approves the investment, simply provide the investment information and the custodian will send the money. If you're doing a non-checkbook control, the custodian will sign the documentation because the title would be, for example, IRA Financial Trust Company, custodian for the benefit of the Anna Bergman IRA. And once that happens, the money's sent. IRA custodian will take care of all IRS administration. And then you can watch your money hopefully grow, and we'll all grow tax deferred or tax free in the case of a Roth. So really super easy. The first step is getting started. So check out the IRA Center on the website, and send in your information so you can get your self-directed IRA account set up and really get into the game and really get into the excitement of having control over your retirement funds and investing in what you know and understand.